If you guys like how I do my chart analysis on YouTube and you want to learn how to do it yourself, click the link below to check out the Vee Trades technical analysis course. What's up, traders? This is Vee Trades, and today I'll be doing a technical analysis breakdown for the SPDR S&P 500 ETF Trust with the ticker symbol SPY. If you want a chart analysis guaranteed to be done, please read the description below. Also, take a second to give the video a like and subscribe for more chart analysis. I appreciate it very much. This video is for entertainment purposes only. It does not constitute any financial advice. I will first go over what I see in the daily chart and finish the video off with the weekly chart. So guys, I guess my prediction was wrong back here on the 23rd of July, because we went down a little bit, but then we saw a nice trap for the shorts. Shorts got trapped because they were thinking what I was thinking, and we cannot break this EMA. It looks like we found some type of support at the breakout point, and then we saw a nice pop up again. So let's go over what has happened since last week. So we had a downtrend channel. This is still a valid channel that I believe we will probably come back down to retest the prior lows eventually. So since we had the first break of the pattern, I'm expecting a retest of these lows. I was thinking this high right over here would be the high of the correction to go back down to retest the lows, because we had two legs up. Normally after two legs the market will reverse. So this was the second leg up, and also this was a breakout of a previous resistance point. So normally breakouts fail, and we had a breakout of the channel also. So there was numerous reasons why we should go back down to lows. So you can see that prices did sell off a little bit, found support at this 390 level, and we saw another leg up, unfortunately. So bulls got the best of the shorts. You can see that we made another leg up. So if we had this leg up, prices are making another equal leg up, and it will bring us right to the 418 level, which is right above this congestion level, so try to stop out more short. So it looks like that's what the market's doing. There was a couple signs that we could have continued higher, because this was also the first break of this little correction channel right here, and normally we don't just reverse, we usually go back down. Usually we would have retested these highs anyway. So there was a sign why we should go up higher, especially since this was a breakout point also that prices did not test. So again, bulls, the market participants were seeing the bullish action more than the bearish action, and that's why we had this nice pop up. So now, is this the bottom of the market? Me personally, I don't think so, and I'll go over the reasons why. But I'm still thinking we continue a little bit higher. I think there's still more room for this impulse. I think they can reach that 418 level, because this was also a previous breakout point that prices probably come back to test. Now if it tests this breakout point and finds resistance, we're probably going to see a large move down, because we are getting far away from the EMA, just like we did over here. Anytime we get far away from the EMA, it's going to act like a magnet, and it will pull prices back. So we are getting extended. So this is not what you want to see if you are a bull, because we're going to see a pullback. You want to see a nice healthy uptrend, not this large impulse. Can this large impulse turn into a healthy uptrend? Yes, it can, but in a downtrend, this is not what you want to see. So I'm still expecting lower prices. We can do a fib retracement from this high right here to the lows. It looks like we closed right at the 50% retracement, which tells me that the downtrend is still intact, and we still have the 618 to be acting as resistance right around this 423, 424 level. So that could also be resistance. After that, if we just continue higher, then this isn't really looking like a pullback anymore. It's looking like a uptrend. So, well, either way, this is an uptrend, but I mean an actual developed uptrend that could carry prices all the way up to the highs. So that's pretty much what I see for the SPY. It looks like it was a short trap. If shorts did not get out after getting that rejection from that 391 level, then they got trapped. You can see a large move up. Prices are looking like it wants to continue a little bit higher. I would expect the highs right here, this swing level right around the 419, 420 level. If we break that, we could probably reach the 423, 424 level, and I'll give you guys an update next week if anything else changes. But that's pretty much what happened on the SPY, and we can wrap this up on the weekly chart. Here we have the weekly chart for the SPY, and the reason I'm not convinced that we have bottom is because we're still kind of below the EMA. You can see that when we have a actual bottom in the market, kind of like we did in 2020, if you just go study bottoms, just go look at the chart and see what happened for when prices reversed. So let's take a look at these two bottoms. In 2019 there was a bottom, late 2018 there was a bottom, and then in March of 2020 there was a bottom before prices continued its uptrend. So what did it do? It was below the EMA, but then we pushed above the EMA, we came back and found some type of support, and then we started bouncing on the top side of it. Same thing in 2020. We shot right through the EMA, we shot right back up through it, and then we started bouncing from the EMA on the top side. So is this looking like a bottom right now? It could be, but it's a little too early. If we start bouncing from the EMA on the top side, then yeah, this was probably the bottom, and this wasn't actually a bear market after all, like I've been saying the whole time. And we will probably continue much higher. As right now, we have not done that, so I gotta still lean with the bias, which is still to the downside, because this channel right here could come into play. It's not confirmed because we don't have 3 touches yet. Once we get rejection from here, this could possibly turn into a new downtrend that prices could be respecting. So it's a little too early to call this a bottom. Let me zoom out on the chart. Let's do a Fibonacci tracement from the lows to the highs. You can see that we didn't even pull back to the 50% yet, which I still think we can. But again, nothing is guaranteed in the market. This could be a bottom. Just have to wait to see how it develops. You can see the last time we popped up through the EMA was short-lived. You can see that prices could not hold the EMA, and we just broke right through it. So again, this does not look like a bottom, a confirmed bottom yet. It could be, but either way, I was expecting a new all-time high eventually, because this to me just looks like a correction. I thought the correction would play out a little bit longer, probably to that 350 level, before seeing a lot more higher prices. So that's pretty much everything I have for the SPY. Looks like we didn't get that leg down as we expected right away. Looks like market wanted to pull up a little bit higher. There's still resistance levels that the market has to break through, and we have not held above the EMA yet on the weekly chart. So there's still reasons to be bearish, which I'm still holding my position that we will go back down to retest these lows. Now again, all of this will be invalidated if we break the EMA and start holding above it. Then I'm going to switch my bias and start looking for higher price targets. As right now, we have not done that. I'm holding my bearish bias. I still think we could retest these lows and even exceed them before we go back up to retest the highs. So that's everything I have for the SPY, and I'll give you guys an update next week. Thank you for stopping by and checking out my video. Make sure to check out the rest of the channel, since you might be surprised what you can learn. Leave a comment down below on where you think prices are headed. Also share the video if you want your friends to learn about the markets. Lastly, I appreciate any feedback to help improve the channel, since I want to deliver great content to you guys. See you next time, and bye.